What the fuck? Paid is first. Marcus is here. Yo, hold on. Let me just make sure a lot of my settings are right here. I don't sound weird to you guys, right? Like it's not sounding like I'm on an Xbox mic or anything. I haven't gone over and changed a lot of the settings from the Raptor stream. I'll be honest. Hot and steamy, cryo. Hey, wait, cryo. Hey, yo. Nah, you sound like you on MySpace chat. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not. I'm gonna be honest. But you know what? I'm gonna consider it a compliment. MySpace is kind of lit. Let's be honest, guys. MySpace is kind of lit. Okay, I gotta check if I'm live on YouTube. I am live on YouTube. Okay, I sound annoying on YouTube actually. Do you guys ever like record something off your phone? I hope you do, cause I hope you record something off your phone. I don't know what it is, but at least you use your camera, right? Do you guys ever like listen to your own voice, and you're like, that is not how I sound like, bro. There's no way I sound like that. Cause I get that, like I'm used to it now because I edit, all the Battle Nation videos, but at the same time, I'm still kind of not used to it. Like when I lock in and actually start listening to myself, I can't. It's annoying, man. I'm gonna be honest, brother. How are you doing? Also, hype in the chat, yo, King. Everyone's rolling in right now, guys. We're gonna switch over in a bit. I do actually need some water, so let me quickly go grab some water. Do not worry. There's not gonna be Jeff. I sound like a baseball announcer. You do sound like a baseball announcer, actually. Now that you say that, I'm gonna get some water. Hold on. Locking in on the young boar grind. I know we do actually have to get back into the young critter grinds. It's something that it's a must. Honestly, it's an absolute must. All right, let's switch over full cam really quick. How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? But yeah, when I listen to my own voice while editing, I tend to not try to focus on my voice because I know I don't got the prettiest voice. Let's be honest, guys. How's the vial grind? I have not yet gotten a single vial. I'm still actually doing the missions, and I think I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit away still. So I'm hoping I can really get into that. We'll be grinding the chucker and the aces right now. I am also grinding aces. Sadly, I'm not grinding the chuckers just yet because I don't have the merits for it. Low on ice, AP. I am kind of low on ice. Wonderful. Why are we calling me out on that, man? Oh, Paige, you got a tentacle yesterday. Oh, so does that mean, wait, through the mission one, Paige, or did you beat the level 41 where he respawns? Fuck a full cam. Let's go over to the main live stream, guys. If I had to lock in any day, it's today. I'm gonna be honest. I do have to lock in today. I have so much fucking outside work. I have to make dinner after this. And I still have to obviously stream and then edit my own videos as well. I still have some other Battle Nations stuff that I also need to do. Derek, how you doing, Derek? 4 nanos, dang, down worse than me. Yeah, I've definitely been spending some nanos here and there. So yeah. First of all, before I get into anything, I am waiting on wheat. We are gonna try to do some missions, perhaps. I don't know actually. So I think This is like, yeah, four freaking hours. I might just wait and just nano this. This might be the first nano thing I do. I'm at 1 nano. Oh my god. I'm grinding R4TKs. Nice. Okay. R4TKs, I'm bad. Making that sandworm fillet after all of this. Yo, BNAP, did you beat your dreadnought or kraken yet? I have not beaten my dreadnought nor my kraken. Nor have I had them spawn in. Granted, I haven't checked today, so they could be there actually. If they are there, I'm actually willing to do it. Man, you really do behind on missions. I am a bit behind on missions. Look, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I stream and I also have a full-time job, and I'm trying to also do some other stuff. So I am a bit behind. I've been trying to fucking grind. I'm really trying to keep up with everything else, but look, there's a lot, guys. It's a lot. How many M10s do you have ready for the bosses? I got 5 M10s to my name, bro. I got 5 M10s to my name. That's about it. That's about it. I got 5. So I'm actually thinking of getting more though. I'm actually thinking of getting more, but I'm gonna wait until next month nanos if anything. But yeah, I have life during wartime. I just have to grow wheat. You might need more M10s. Yeah, I mean, I already planned on getting more M10s. I want to at least get like 10 M10s. That's what I'm thinking at least for the start of it. And then maybe we may get more. We may get more. You should do the dreadnought once you get it to spawn. I'm pretty sure the dreadnought is like basically impossible. We've actually beaten the Kraken boss, so it's doable. Oh, nice. Okay, community manager will understand. Just ignore her for 24 hours and grind. I wish I could do that. I can't, because it's not just the community manager. That's also, you know, obviously I need to go on the date night, guys. We gotta be making sure hanging out with the community manager, all that type of stuff. But I also have my work. I have a bunch of stuff I'm juggling, so I'm really trying to catch up and all that stuff. I need to lock in, guys. That's it. I just need to lock in. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go do my boars and raptors. So I just have those timers going on right now. Hey, BNAP, when you can, Agent Cosmic fight 2 super tanks and 6 TKs. Is that a decent set? I need the ranks. What's the ranks of the super tanks and the TKs? Death. And I can give you a better. If it's like rank 2 supers and rank like 4 or 5 TKs, you should be fine. I would not attempt it with rank 3 TKs at all. It's just not worth it. You're just gambling at that point. What do I need to grind here? I'm trying to get brimstones up really quick. I'm just gonna go ahead use heavies as well. Currently, Death, I would get those TKs up. I would get those TKs up. What is the maximum D7? The level cap, I'm guessing, is what you're talking about, is level 40. Level 40 is the top. Hey BNAP, hope your day is good today. It's going good. It is going good. It's just busy. That's just it, man. It's just busy. I got this is gonna be a short stream today because I have some other work I still need to be doing. More ads, one more video for Battle Nations themselves. And I'm getting a text. Hopefully it's not who I think it is. Okay, cool. We're chilling, guys. Thank God. But yeah, legendary boar added. It's okay, brother. Take your time and do what you can. Everyone has their own speed. Has their own speed. They do it. They do things. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's a blast to see you. Hey, thank you, man. Man, thank you. Sigma grind set music in the background for the L boar advertisement. I do want to do some boar advertisement, or the legendary advertisements. That'd be kind of funny. That would actually be kind of funny. Any idea on non-nanos? Colton, any idea on non-nanos to level up? Are you talking about units? Field agents is a great unit to level up. I'm also leveling up my Raider Cannoneers. I got them at going to rank 3. Peacekeepers are great as well because they're as strong as heavy tanks. Heavy tanks, aces, those are also going to be nice as well. Frontier Hunt, yeah. If you ask If you ask King, he's gonna say the Frontier Hunter. Chuckers are also gonna be fantastic. If you need a breakdown of why, FAs, they're basically the free version of fastest grinding and best output damage overall compared to the heavies. Heavies do cost nanopods, but they are the fastest units. Peacekeepers, they're basically just a makeshift heavy tank. If you need a heavy tank, or if you don't have heavy tanks, yeah, Peacekeepers. It's mainly a strat I'm gonna be seeing. You'll be seeing used a lot, probably in boss strikes when people start to run out of their meat shield units. So, and then chuckers are really important, mainly because they're used in SP formations for when you send your units over to a friend's base to occupy, and then they can train their units for their SP, that type of stuff. Yo, I don't know how to say that name. Is this just a play on Phalax tank? Ralax, Walanax, Zahanax, tipped it to $5. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope I didn't butcher that, but I probably did. If anything, I probably did. So sorry. But yeah. I'm trying to think what other units. Turtle Shellers would also be pretty good. I saw who just DM'd me. You know what? There's the thing is, I kind of know who's the one tipping now, even by just the names. I'm just saying. What the fuck is this? Hold on. What is? Oh, this is a bot thing on goddamn. I gotta like get some special thing on how do I delete this? All right, well, we leave it there. You know what? We take the L's and we leave it there. The Woven Mantis, yo, thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you. You know, I was about to crash out over the Frontier Tractor yesterday. Yesterday was about to buy a couple hundred because the enemy version has a spawn on death Minuteman, but our version does. Yeah, I remember. I think you said that in the hideout as well. I think you also mentioned that in the hideout. That's weird that we don't get that. Or is that even like is Minuteman a unit for us? Granted, I don't. The only unit that I know and remember out of the Frontier thing is the Chucker, and that is it. I don't remember any other unit besides like, maybe like the firework truck, bro. It's the Frontier shotgun. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Just on my mind, I wonder what the first couple promotional units will be. All the legendary animals. Imagine they did that. You know. Let's not. It's not a theory that it's gonna happen. It won't happen. Obviously, guys. But here, what do you think would happen if they just instead of them bringing back like all the boss strike units, all the promotional unit, all that, instead of through the boss strike and through waiting on like when they just like let them out from the promotional stuff, what if they just release them, all of them at the same time? Anonymous said to 3, thanks for the stream. Yo, thank you, Anonymous. I don't know who you are because you're anonymous, but thank you. But like, what do you think would happen to the game overall, like community wise, and just steamrollability of all the levels and missions? How crazy do you think it would be if they just also post your Streamlabs? Oh, my bad. Oh, you're King. Thank you. This is how like not on top of things I am lately, guys. Thank you, King. Thank you. Hold on. Me as the first boss. If I was a boss strike unit, hold on. Support this brown tri-racial Angel. I almost wrote angle. I hope I can write this on YouTube. I actually don't know if I'm allowed to say triracial angel. What's a better word for brown? How about cocoa butter? No, let's just stick with brown. Again, thank you, King, for reminding me. But yeah, wonderful. AP, do you know if our 4 TKs are level capped? No, they're not level capped. If they were level capped, I Coco Smooth, Jeff Bezos. That's crazy. That's crazy. It is 11 p.m. here. I have to be up for a flight in 4 hours. Looks like Tom. Well, it depends. Is your flight like a overnight? Is it longer than like 3 hours, Tom? Is your flight longer than 3 hours? Because if it's longer than 3 hours, then just sleep on the plane, honestly. But if it's not, and it's like only a 1 hour flight, bro, you're throwing. You're actually throwing. You need to go to bed, bro. Like you're insanely throwing. Hold on. We just got another donate. Guys, I'm trying to, hold on. Wait. Okay. A brown triracial Malteser. I gotta do the Maltesers one. Yeah, that one's. Thank you for the $5. Thank you. Tom, it's a 4 hour flight. That's like, you're like edging it, you know? I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Do you have to drive anywhere? Is someone picking you up? Are you getting like an Uber? Like, these are other things now that you say it's like exact 4 hours, bro. But yeah, wonderful. I'm sorry if I didn't answer. I totally forgot. But yeah, TKs are not capped. I have max TKs. No battle pass. F that. Why do you guys? So this is. I'm not supporting battle passes or anything. I'm more curious on like why don't you guys like battle passes? Like what's the issue on battle passes? Because the only like battle pass that I knew of was probably when I played Apex, and I never bought battle passes for it. I never actually, like, all I cared about was playing the game. So I never actually looked into like what I got out of a battle pass or anything like that. I know like Fortnite had battle passes, but I actually don't know what's like the point of a battle pass. Like what's the reason actually? Marcus, do you agree? Should battle nations have a nano pass? Basically, a battle pass. When you activate, you get 2 SP and 2 EXP as soon as you have it active until next. Wait, what? So you get? Are you trying to say 2 times SP, 2 times SP, 2 times SP? Man. Who wants a battle pass when we got the ball pass, right? Yeah, exactly. I got the ball pass, bro. That's like, it's like a debuff, but also a buff at the same time, if you think about it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, these brimstones kind of be fucking hidden, bro. I might get one more. I might get 3 of these little things. I might get 3 of these things. Guys, how many super tanks do you have? Also, how many super tanks do you guys have? Jeff Bezos, don't want to flex, BNAP, but I don't know if you saw I got my FAs. Wait, you got your FAs to R6? I didn't see that. I didn't see you get your FAs to 6. That's crazy. Nice. Minus intelligence, but plus on the luck. Yeah. I have 3, but we'll be getting 20. Jeez, 20. That's an outrageous number. I'm going to be honest. That's an absolute outrageous number. I don't think I would get more than like 3, honestly. But yeah. We'd be grinding 3 supers. Nice, nice. Oh shit. I forgot to put my heavies in. We got it for boss striking. Yeah, that's what I'm prepping. That's what I feel like everyone's prepping for. Spencer, what's up, man? I feel like that's, everyone's prepping for it. We're getting ready for the boss strikes and all. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I feel like we're gonna get one like minor update first. What am I doing? I'm like spazzing out on my unit selection here. I feel like we might get one more update. Potentially, it's like just adding in multiplayer, friends, guilds, all that type of stuff. And then after that, we will get a boss strike. Like in another update, there will be a boss strike. I just feel like if they here's my theory. Actually, here's a good theory right now. 20 supers. Wait, are boss strikes coming back? Yeah, boss strikes are coming back. They're definitely coming back for sure. Has there been any leaks for the boss strikes? No, there hasn't been any leaks for the boss strikes. Everyone's just kind of guessing like what is it going to be. But here's a theory, guys. Here's a theory, and I hope it goes this way solely so things go smoothly for everyone. Because if here's my dream update. Okay, here's my dream update. Next update, I don't know when. Probably, let's say, like in the next like 2 weeks or something. I feel like we're kind of hopefully soon due for another update in a bit. But say in 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, we get another update, and that's going to introduce guilds, multiplayer, friends list, raiding, and occupying. It's going to only introduce those things, and that is it. Tinfoil hat theory, I'm listening. Exactly. And that's the only thing that's happening for this next update, right? Then a month after that update, then it's boss strikes. Then we get some boss strike. I feel like that is like the dream situation. Because in that first update, we're introducing multiplayer. We're introducing making sure everything works. Everything's fine. Everything's fantastico, right? Awesome. What I'm scared of, and I trust the devs. I know they know what they're cooking. They know what they're doing, right? But there has been some issues here and there. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with each other here. There has been some issues. Exhibit A, SP bug. SP bug happened with FAs. Everyone took advantage of it. Everyone. Exhibit B. I don't know if I said 2 or B, but Exhibit B. Exhibit B, guys. Exhibit B would be the nano bug. When the nano stock market crash happened, and everyone just started leveling up everything and went into the negatives, right? And that kind of took a bit to fix. That did take a while to fix. So yeah. What I'm trying to point out here is, if whatever the next update is, if that next update is introducing multiplayer and the friends list and guilds and all this other raiding and occupying all at the same time with a boss strike on top, 100% I can see some type of bug happening. 100% some bug is happening. Something's going to go wrong with SP. Something's going to go wrong with the boss strike. Something's going to go wrong with like the multi-wave system going on and like how the points are given out and everything. Maybe there might just be double points on the boss strikes. So instead of like an SP bug where like we're getting double the SP, we're getting double the points. And then everyone gets tier 15 or tier 20 or whatever the max tier is. Honestly, I forgot. I'm going to be honest, guys. I can see if all these multiplayer updates and a boss strike comes out in one update, bro, it's gonna happen. I can see it. And someone, and by someone I mean all of us, will probably abuse it. So I feel like with introducing small multiplayer stuff first, making sure that's good to go, because it would suck if, I mean, especially for me, because I do plan on doing like a ton of streams for when boss strikes happen. But if we have to like pause the boss strike or have a really long maintenance break or something just to make sure that the game is fixed and all that, I'm fine with that. It will suck because it's like, oh my gosh, there's so much momentum going into this now that we had to pause it. And I would hate to see that for Battle Nations. because boss strikes are so fun to do. It's time killing, but they're so fun to do. You will waste a lot of resources, but they're amazing. I didn't think they would do a boss strike till they updated to level. Really updated to level 70. I don't know about that. I think they'll definitely do it a little bit sooner. I mean, I think they had boss strikes even before they hit level 72. I could be wrong on that, but yeah. Let's go ahead over. Did we just clear boars? We cleared boars, right? I honestly don't remember. We did clear boars, but we'll do this one. Former member of Only Course here. How's everyone? Yo, how you doing, man? How you doing? We're chilling. We're grinding. Talking about boss strikes. I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. I know everyone's eager to have multiplayer and to have boss strikes back. But at the same time, I would really want to make sure that it just goes smoothly. That's all. That's all. But what's a promo you want to wail out on? That's not it's the mech trooper. That's the issue. It's the mech trooper, brother. that's what I want to. The mech trooper is so cool. It's so cool. Anyone ranking the demolitionist? Some people are, Spencer. You're not alone. Some people are ranking the demo guy. I think I'm going to get mine to like R5 and then call it quits because I don't think I need them R6, to be honest. It's just not worth my time. I'm really being pick and choosy what units I am R6ing because, again, if a boss strike does happen next update, I want to be prepared for it. My biggest thing is getting those vials for the wimps because I have like 1,000 wimps now, and those are going to be quick points. So I definitely want to try to do that. With that being said, let's go back home. Granted, I should be technically working on my sovereign navy farms, but I don't know. I don't know yet. When are you dropping your OnlyFans? You know, when you lick them, chat. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Waiting till level 70 update for a boss strike is not what I heard, just what I assumed they would do. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. A question from a low-level player: is Soldier or Scout TF2 worth ranking up? Honestly, I was actually kind of thinking this earlier. Low-key, hold on. Let's bring this up, because I was actually thinking, and you bring up a really good question that I am kind of debating if I want to do it or not. But I was actually thinking of training soldier. Okay. TF2. Soldier. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Here we go. Yeah, I was actually thinking of ranking this guy up because he does scale pretty well. He's not that expensive, that all too much. I mean, what the training costs at the end, 245 wood and 500 iron, takes about an hour, 7,000 gold. I mean, the only issue is he's level capped. So, like, I can only get him to rank 4, in which he's doing 57 and 94. But, like, end game wise, let's say, like, we already have all the level, like, up to level 60 already. In the end of it, he might actually be kind of worth it. I don't know. Also, he does have damage over time, which does stack, which is also really, really nice. I don't know. I was kind of thinking of training this guy, but obviously the level cap screws us over, so it's not that important. I mean, he also gets armor later on as well, which is really, really nice. I would rank him up now to 4, and just every time we get that new level cap up to level 50, rank him up again. He doesn't even take long. He does not take long. Look, 8,700. I can do this sitting on the toilet in one sitting. Actually, in one sitting. That's all I'm saying. But then another thing. Where is it? Where does it say it? Where is this? What the fuck does it say? I don't know where it says it. Let's go in game. Alright. Where's the soldier at? Alright. There you are. Partial blocking. Okay, so it's only partial blocking. It's not bad, you know? I think soldier's underrated. The only thing is he's crapped out by the fact that level cap for it. Anyways, guys, you're gonna hate me for this, but I don't care enough. Let's go ahead and do this because I need to get my missions done. We do have life during a wartime, grow wheat. We already turned in the 1,000 wood, and we have to distill. Junior, thank you. I'm happy we hit 1K, man. I am happy. I got 7 vials so far. Nice. I got 0. Let's go ahead and collect this wheat. Collect the disinfectant. Never hurry stuff on nano, guys. It's never worth it. It's never worth hurrying stuff on nanos. I'm only doing this because I absolutely need to get the chem vials. I feel rushed behind a lot of top players right now, so I need to get there. Pierce, these will do. These will do. With all these rafters pouring off, the shortages are just getting worse. Gray, well, you're welcome. Oh, you're the kind of man that needs to please and thank you every time you do. Yeah, she's having a stroke. That's her character, guys. Because here I thought you can actually have some character. Hey, I have a crap load of character. Fuck. I suppose you will see, won't we? Bro, I've noticed I'm burning so much XP with these missions. Insane amounts of XP with these missions, bro. It is actually nutty. Okay, stop right there, Perkins. If you're coming to tell me the Silver Wolves have attacked some tiny little mining town, I want you to tell me something completely different instead. Applesauce is good. I'm sorry, sir. I really need to tell you about the Silver Wolves. Go ahead. They're attacking Recoil Ridge. Hey, I actually know those guys. Ramsey, let's go. Let's go over to Recoil Ridge really quick. The vials are worth it. Yeah, I think the vials are worth it. Casper, how are you on your vial grind? We're merits. Not a single fucking... This game hates me. This game hates me on the merits. I'm gonna sacrifice what's his name? You think my brims can take this out before Sheriff dies? Let's find out. Let's find out, guys. As much as I want to do random units, I also really need a SP train. Okay, we're not gonna fuck around and find out. We're not fucking around and find out. Any cam attacks these vials? Yeah. Are vials used for anything other than the wimps at this time? At this time, it's only for those whips. But vials are used for a lot of other stuff as well. So, okay, back to it. We're gonna put these guys out, and you know what? My beloved and trusted heavies, we're gonna put them out as well. Boogie, how you doing, Boogie? How you doing, Boogie? I just got to level 40. I'm forced to train 2 demolitions for the missions, then I can farm vials. Ooh. You are close, actually. Junior, we're not using goddamn lightning troops. I'm sorry. I gotta lock in, Junior. If you're not locked in, then you need to lock in. Okay? I'm sorry. Heavies are absolutely goated. Like, goated and low-key kind of like too OP, in my opinion. They should not be able just to... I use these guys against armored mammoths now. I want you to know that. I just go through the armor. That's all I do. Ooh, I have 2 heroes now. I think I can take this out with just Brimmies. I think I can take this out with just Brimmies, low-key. After the 2 demolitions, I gotta do a couple rebel encounters, and the chem. Yeah, the chem. Yep, I know the mission lines. I've been studying. I have been studying. Bro, once these guys are like rank 5, from what I've seen from Endless, bro, these go nutty. Okay, I kind of did need that guy. I kind of needed that guy. I'm not gonna lie. I got a feeling I'm not actually gonna be able to do this. Okay, I'm kind of getting scared. Okay, we retreat. We bring back the heavies. We retreat and we bring back the heavies. We've learned our wait, drunk silver wolves. What? Wait. What? They're attacking the distillery, and they're called drunk silver wolves. Has anyone noticed this? Wait. And Morgan's not there. I feel like Morgan should be fighting that one. I've never noticed that it says drunk. I noticed that too. A funny Easter egg. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot that one, bro. I gotta screenshot that one. I'm good. Halfway through level 13. Nice, Boogie. You're almost level 13. Grinders. Grinders. Absolute grinders in the chat, guys. There was a boss strike announced. There is not a boss strike announced, but everyone's prepping for the boss strikes. They have mentioned that boss strikes will be happening though. Like sooner. They're coming sooner than we think. Because personally, for me, my theory was we get a first boss strike in October, and that would be the infected. And I think that's like an ample amount of time for the devs to work on the game and all that type of stuff. But hey, they mentioned it sooner. So I don't run them, but they're doing it. The vibe. Good afternoon, BNAP. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm doing fantastic. I'm trying to get my brimstones ranked up. And then I think I need to switch over to, I forgot what other, turtle shellers I still need to rank up as well. Alex was speaking hieroglyphics, and then the prophecy was, exactly, yeah. Yeah, literally that. Literally that, actually. Homie was just defaulting. Brimstone from the body of Isaac. Nice, good old SP grind. What you up to, Devin? What are you doing? Cassidy, Ramsey, how you been? I ain't see you in days. Sorry, I guess I've been kind of distracted. You should come and talk. It won't help just to bottle things up. What doesn't help is screwing around with these small town yokels. The Empire needs me in the South, but what about people you need up here? You just don't understand. 4,000? That's a lot. Riot police. Lieutenant, I don't know how this guy sounds, but I kind of like the lamb chops here. I kind of like the lamb chops. The first boss strike was brutal in OG. I wonder if we have learned enough to hold our own without promo units. That is true. The first boss strike was brutal. I didn't play it, but I remember watching my dad do it, actually. BNAP lamb chops win. King, sadly that can never happen. Community manager has already X'd that one out. I've already fought for that one, and I've lost. Judge Pierce is farming aura. Yeah. Lieutenant Morgan, was it? I'm in a bit of a bind, and I'm hoping you folks would be willing to help out. Well, if you need to blow stuff up, we're certainly experts at that. Quite the opposite, actually. Times are tough with the Empire's troubles. Supplies are running low, and, well, the people are starting to get riled up. They're out breaking windows and burning buildings and such. Wait, Burnmouth is spiraling into silver unrest, and you call that a bit of a bind? Are all you Frontier people so understated? Well, they're good people. They're just hurting. But there still need to be stopped before someone gets hurt. If you could find your way to Burnmouth sometime, I'm sure I'll sure appreciate it. All right, let's fucking head over there. Let's get over there, guys. Let's get over there. What about Mohawk to look like Mr. T? King, I've already done that. I've already done that one, King. View this place as a mess. Okay, spread out and take out these rioters. Sir, it's one thing to shoot down rebels and civil wars, but these people are just angry civilians. I know they're not soldiers, Ramsey. They're rednecks. Take out their trucks, and they'll be home run crying. Seems kind of mean. All right. Merit. Only fucking one merit. Okay, angry civilian. Please, Tank, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Tank? Give please tip on what to spend nanopods on. Depends what level you're on. I mean, like, I think the first couple levels that you're going to be looking to spend, like, the first buildings you want to spend nanopods on, that's going to be hands down. Nanopod storage, the storage vault, get like 1 or 2. If you're not paying for more nanopods, then I would just recommend doing 1 storage vault and then put the rest into into advanced stone quarry or an advanced concrete plant. But what's really more important than that, M10s. Get M10s. At least get like 3 M10s if possible. So that's what I would recommend. I'm just saying, make sure to check the conditions on these flight. Oh, okay. So yeah, all those guys shouldn't die. I just have to kill these things, right? So like, oh wait, this guy's fucking weak, huh? Oh shit. Okay. Well, I can just one shot, right? I mean, these guys are not gonna really do much to me, right? There you go. there you go. Okay, so yeah, I just gotta... Should we spam super tanks? But the tractor has the power of God. I was about to say, bro, like, you're on a tractor and you're just holding a fucking Glock, you know? That shit's kind of crazy. Your AP, is Trunks the best way to grind R6 Wimps? Devon, it's going to be your critters. Critters are going to be the best way to farm for our SP in general. For the Wimps, definitely on the critters. If you're level 30, that's with the really, really good critters. Trunks, if you don't have critters or any other outstanding land encounters, just go to Trunks. That's going to be the best base to farm off of SP4. Beyond that, just every 30 minutes go back to your critters. That's it. Over halfway from 36 to 37, just got the Wimps to level 4, about to upgrade for M10 to level 10. Nice, okay. Also, Casper, thank you for the heads up on the... I'm checking. I would have not checked that, I'm going to be honest. I would have just started blasting, bro. I would have just started blasting. Deca, how you doing, man? How is your supply of gears? Too cold. My gear supply is actually fantastic. I think I'm sitting at like 50 plus gears. Maybe 40, I think. I might be wrong. I'm just skipping. I didn't think of that. Oops. While being grateful, praise for doing the right thing. I could get used to this. 3,000 XP for that one. We go into the next one. The root of the problem. Okay. I knew this was actually coming up. I kind of forgot how close it was, but I'm glad because I don't think I've started my shops. Vermont isn't out of the woods yet. There will be more riots unless we do something. You're right. Yeah, you were right about one thing. Between the Empire's Fall and the riots, you don't look in much condition to get store shelves full anytime soon. I'm afraid I have to ask you for your help again. We have a lot of wheat in our food storage, but we need more meat. We also got to get tools to start rebuilding and the right protective gear so workers don't get hurt. Sounds like something we can help you with. Luckily for you, we're in the process of learning to solve more problems than we cause. So this is a huge fucking build thing. This is something I wish I was kind of prepping for already. So yeah. Yeah, level 17s right now. So Trunks, like you said, Critters at level 30 will be the move halfway through R3. Honestly, you can do you could do WIMP training. Wait, hold on. You could do the WIMP training up until like I think R4, R5. R4 to R5 is a bit of a grind as well. I think I did that one in like 8 hours. But if you're willing to put it, and that's all at Trunks, by the way. That was all at Trunks. Yeah, I would get up to like 5 and then wait to level 30 and get level 30 and then start using the critters, because that's what's going to benefit you a lot more. Panzer, what's up? Popping in after work. Very nice, very nice. Glad to see you here, man. Can you please show your base, if not hard? I used to play this game when I was a kid. Now I'm 24, trying to figure out again how to do things. Hey, yeah, I can show my base. Give me 1 sec. Oh, wait. Okay, I thought that was going to take me... Okay, well, hold on. Before I show my base, let me make sure to do my assists, because I tend to forget to do those. I think we were just there, so I think I had to go here, Trotbeck. Yeah. Merit. Only, bro, this game fucking hates me, bro. I'm telling you, Alex, Andrew, they're holding me back right now. They're actually holding me back. I swear to you, they're holding me back. They told me before too. They told me before. Okay, we go Western Ocean, and then I can show you the base. It's kind of dirty. I'm not gonna lie. The base is kind of dirty, guys. The base is kind of dirty. I got 12. Okay, buddy. Merit. Fuck. Okay, that was a good pull. That was more merits. You're holding yourself back. Have you thought of that? I'm not holding myself back. Is that the Dreadnought? I don't know what you're talking about. Merit. Fuck. Okay, we go home. We show the base. Is that the Dreadnought? I don't know what you're talking about. Nice Dreadnought. You should kill it. Oh, yeah? You think I should kill it? You think I should just burn all my M10s just like that for your guys' amusement? Is that what you guys want? Yep. So no one has killed the Dreadnought yet, but they've killed the Kraken. Why wouldn't you burn M10s? Yeah, true. So this is my current base as of right now. Clyde, do it for the content. Yeah, you think I should do it for the content, bro? Maybe for content. Yes. So yeah, this is my base right now. It's very messy. I'm gonna be honest. I have to redo it. I have to get this fixed. But yeah, guys, I can't. I as much as I would love to take on the Dreadnought right now, I can't. Solely because I need so much steel. And I don't have an advanced one. So either the Kraken or Dreadnought have spawned for me. Damn. Can you not beat Dreadnought with all R3 M10s? I don't think you can beat the Dreadnought with just the M10s. What do I need here? So we need to figure out. We need to make some Moe's General Raptors. So let's go ahead and turn this off. Turn that on, and then let's turn off this one field. Turn that on. Let's go ahead and get these done. 6 hours, okay. 6 hours. And then we also need 2 arc welders. So we don't need these. I don't need to focus on XP anymore. So that is fantastico. Just turn off all of those. Did I sell? Yeah, I did sell them. So let's open up these. How many did I need? 2. So I'm only opening 2. Do that. And that's going to take 8 hours. Nah, don't do it. Seeing a big fat zero next to your M10s would hurt. Yeah, it would. It would hurt. Yeah, you're right. It would actually hurt. And then thick gloves. And where's the thick gloves at? Is that in here? Yeah, they're in here. So open these up. Do I have more sweatshops? I do have more sweatshops. I didn't know I had more sweatshops. I'm gonna stop. I might try to save that. I'm willing to take this just to turn it off. I recommend a quick $100 for M10s. Oh yeah, you think so? Let me just drop that real quick. Yeah. Let me do that real quick. Turn on this. How much pop do I have left? So how many gloves do I need to make? 4? Oh my god. And that's gonna take 4 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell these because I am done mass producing for a bit, but I will buy them back probably later because I do have to upgrade them to like level 3 next. Let's put that there. I don't feel like waiting. Do that. And sadly, I don't have a third raptor ranch. Now, how fast can I make a raptor ranch? How long do they take? 6 hours? It takes 6 hours to make the thing. So, I'm just going to fucking wait. I'm just going to wait then. I'd rather wait. Why were you mass producing? Just to get wimps up, more troopers, just a bunch of different units. That's about it. How fast can you raptor ranch? Yeah, that's my question. How fast can you raptor ranch? You mean how fast can you buy $100 worth of nanos? That's crazy. You guys I got 1 nano, guys. I got 1 nano. And that's about it. That's all I got to my name. That's all I got to the name. I am kind of thinking about selling my fields because you could match out the with the organic grocers. Thoughts on that? You think I should sell Casper? I trust the opinions here. Casper, do you think I should sell all my fields and just go into the organic grocers? Cuz like the 15-minute things, they can max out your demand pretty quick. If you do 15-minute jobs, it's more micromanaging every 15 minutes. But where will the grocers get the food? That sucks for them, bro. We pillage. You see, my outpost is it works on the belief of pillaging. we believe in pillaging, guys. We're a huge pillaging fan. Okay, last time I did this, I lost TKs. I think I'm gonna use supers instead. I need SP, bro. I need SP. I feel like these super tanks are gonna take a fucking hit. Just not on the brim, bro. Anything on the just miss the brim. That's all I ask. Nothing personal in the Not the brim, bro. Ugh. I'm building my base with 1 of everything. Max XP is overrated. Base design is where exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Guys, if you're not on the grind, of trying to have the nicest base, you're not a true end game player. That's all I'm saying. You can grind as much as you want, but if you do not have a nice base, you're GG's. Like, it's like the same what my friend and I do when anytime we're like arguing and like one of us ends up stuttering like a word or like fucking up, we basically just say, yeah, your argument's invalid now. Sorry, you stuttered. Yeah, that argument's invalid now. Sorry. Sucks to be you, bro. For how long you've been playing on this account? A couple months now. I mean, honestly, I don't actually know how long because I know I signed up for the Patreon, but I didn't know the game was actually technically somewhat out already. So yeah. I do need to train my tax subs for the naval. More than half a year now. More than half a year. Yeah, probably, to be honest. I joined in November, but I didn't start playing until right before the December bars. So yeah, that's where I'm out. Has anyone done a what's your favorite unit, what your favorite unit says about you video yet? Could capitalize on that? I could. That's a good idea. I might have to write that down. I might actually have to write that down. But then it's like, what does each unit say about you, you know? People who spam super tanks, like what does that say about someone? What would the dreadnought setup be, bro? Would it be this? Hold on. So like buoy, because like you need buoys in the front. How many units do we get against the dreadnought? Does anyone know top of their heads? I'm not going into the fight because there's gonna be a part of me that's gonna be like, oh man, what if we did take out the dreadnought? What if we did? What your first unit R6 would say about you be funnier? That's true. I mean, yeah. I mean, AP try fighting it. Why do you want me to fight it, bro? It'll be so fun. Doesn't it just one shot? It can one shot all our M10s at the moment, right? That thing's like a behemoth. It could just one shot everything. But yeah, like if you R6 the Wimp as your first unit, that just means you're I feel like that just means you're an absolute like incel, in my opinion. No way you're DMing me right now. I think it's 10 plus 1. Oh, the defense. So then like what? M10, 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 M10. To be honest, I don't think I would want to bring M10s. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm curious about this. No, what? Monster. Actually, no. Dread. Let's look up Dreadnought first. Okay. Is this the mission one? Hold on. Spawns in every 3 to 8 days, level 40 and above. 5%. This is what everyone wants. This is the Ironclad, baby. That's what everyone wants, Ironclad. What a wuss. Halfway through level 39, getting closer. Nice, Hellgamer. You have to stop dreading the dreadnought and face your fears. So the mines. You want me to go look at the goddamn dreadnought? All right, let's go look at the dreadnought. I'm supposed to be grinding right now. I must be grinding right now. Okay, wait, is my boars back? Hold on. If the boars are back, we're not going to... You're lucky they're not all back. And my timer just reset because I just checked that. Face your darkest fears. I'll look at it. So here's the dreadnought. That the Kraken? No Kraken. So my setup, guys, is instead of M10s, I'm using these guys, bro. Thoughts on this setup? Thoughts on this setup, guys? I've seen people posting like 50 something M10s in their repair bays. Jesus. I think this is big brain setup if you think about it. If you think about it. Just think about it really quick. I think I moved those there. Your ass belongs to the Dreadnought because the higher level you get, the stronger it gets. Massive brain formation definitely will work. All right, guys, it definitely will work. We got the confirmation that it will work. We throw out the first shot. That shit did nothing. The Red Tech Engineer super chat for $1.99. I hope Madrona Explains Naval Z2 left it a bit bare. That's true. They did leave it a bit bare. They actually did leave it a bit bare. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Did you guys see that goddamn damage? This is why we don't fight it right now. Because it's quite literally impossible. It just took out. It did that much damage to a buoy, first of all. True naval could improve. Oh, Boris is... Yeah, how you doing, Boris? Can you give me some tips from a pro? I'm level 15. I've done my missions I can do and nowhere near leveling up. What are ways to get XP without brain dead cabbage farming? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Yeah. You could do Morgan houses for XP, but that's if you don't want to spend the nanopods, right? I'm retreating. I'm not doing this fight. Morgan houses, but that's only if you could spend the nanopods, right? Another thing you could also do is cabbage farming. That's kind of really it, man. You're gonna hit a lot of level mission droughts. So it sucks a bit, but you will get through it. Trust me, you will get through it. If you have fields unlocked, I don't know what level fields you get unlocked, or you get it to unlock it. But fields are a great way, early game XP. Even now, I was using fields a ton from level like 37 to 38, spamming fields every single time. Then again, I do have a lot of other shops as well, so I can't really put the full work up on just the fields alone. So, deadass, I actually made 2 levels this weekend, halfway to level 40 now. Morgan House is actually insane. The Morgan House is actually insane. Ooh, another gear. Yeah, the Morgan House is actually pretty insane. I skipped level 39, which is like to me is insane. I skipped level 38 because I had a bunch of like high 24 hour jobs already lined up, did a few missions, cheated my way up type of deal. Something slight, guys. We cheat out here, something slight. No, I zoomed through, I micromanaged every hour basically. Through level 38 to 39, and then level 39 I did basically only missions, and I got all the way up there. Sad battles don't do XP. I mean, the thing is, if battles did XP, a lot of people would be level 40 really quick. I feel like that's the only reason why I see battles don't give XP, is because people will grind the absolute shit out of that, bro. Absolutely grind the shit out of that. Deadass, I actually made two. Oh, I read that. Only problem is every time I do cabbage, it goes down to the 2x XP. Yeah. I mean, at that point, what you're going to do before you get to that 2x XP, or the 2 XP thing, set for longer timers. So you're not kind of wasting time. And then just go relax for a bit. Or maybe there might be other ways you can potentially try and get other demand categories for XP instead of the fields. But the food one is kind of the biggest one. Meat is the second biggest. So if you're not maximizing on the meat products, you should. Hop on Delta Rune. What is Delta Rune? Actually, I think I saw you post talking about that a little bit, actually. I set an alarm for 5 a.m. to collect my Morgan house. Oh my god. I don't do that one yet. I don't set that. I mean, then again, I'm already level 40, so I don't need XP. I'm actually upgrading all my Morgan houses. I'm so close to finally having them. I have 11 Morgan houses. And I swear to God, if this M10 gets hit right now, I'm pissed. Oh god. Yeah, I have 11 Morgan houses at the moment. And like, I'm trying to get them to level 10. And it's taking me forever. I gotta upgrade, oh god. Okay. Okay. Do I gamble? Who attacks next? So he can attack. And he can attack. I'm gonna be honest, I think I gamble this. Fuck, I don't want to waste steel, bro. I don't want to waste steel. We're not gambling this, bro. I can't right now. I can't, guys. This is how down bad I am, actually. Because usually I would do that, but that's how down bad I am. Like, I'm strapped on time. I gotta edit. I gotta cook dinner after this. I gotta edit. I gotta watch this, like, barbecue doc. My boss is making me watch because it's, like, on his family drama. Guys, if you want to make my life 10 times better, go watch this barbecue doc that's on my job, like on my not my company, but my job, the job I work at. They have like family drama and yeah. I have to go watch. It's like an hour and a half long, bro. It's an hour and a half long, and it's just like meat drama. That's all it is. I think it's the funniest thing. I think it's the funniest thing. Spin the wheel. I should have spun the wheel, Casper. I still lost the ship. I still lost the ship no matter what, bro. I don't even know if I used the fucking whatever, man. The subs in this game, bro, they're like a wet napkin. It's an absolute wet napkin. Classic battle, yeah, classic battle nations, bro. I just got classiced on. Let's go Shadow. Shadow Force. This is why people spam M10. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Yeah, that's why people spam M10s. It was a canon event, bro. That's actually nutty. Actually nutty, bruh. Guys, I would like to say, you guys been absolutely killing it on the subscribes. We hit 1,000, and like I think I'm almost at 1.1 now on the subscribe count. So you guys have been going absolutely crazy on it. I love that attack. That attack is so cool to me. I do have another tips video coming out soon. It's basically just the 3 top nanopod houses. So, but I have some other stuff as well. I gotta work on the Let's Play, because usually whenever we get updates, I get really behind on Let's Play because I need to play the game. And Let's Plays take a decent amount of my time while editing them. So, yeah, it's rough. But I think I might find a different way on doing the Let's Play. Because I have an idea and I really want to try it out. I just don't have time to record it. Well, it's not that I don't have time to record it right now. It's more of that I don't have the time to, like, actually set up what my idea is. So I'm trying to figure out when I could do it. Yes, sir, you deserve it, man. Since putting in the work, and wouldn't be surprised if you hit 2. Hey, if we hit 2K soon, that'd be fantastic. That would actually be fantastic. Houses aren't worth nanopods, in my opinion. Really, Red Tech? Really? You think that nanopod or housing is not worth it for nanopods? That's interesting. Because honestly, I won't lie. I also kind of thought the same thing. AP, thoughts on a white wife beater? I could wear a white one. I just like black ones. I'm brown myself, so like I don't you know, I don't like a dark color with a bright color on it. More of like, you know, you got your gradient. I do have white ones though, if you want me to wear one. I just like the black ones better. Gotta keep it in my color range, you know? Gotta keep it in the color range, bruh. Pink one and baby blue. I don't have those ones. I'll tell you that. Does this M10 survive? I've noticed this M10's low. Does it survive is the question. I think what I'm going to do is probably do a clear on my naval stuff just so I can have I can have it cleared, can reset. Maybe a Kraken might respawn. We don't know. And that might again, guys, if this is gonna be a bit of a short stream. I'm gonna be honest, a bit of a short stream. I have a ton of things I need to be doing. Devs are still waiting on some video stuff. I got some IRL job stuff I also need to do, and my own videos. It's a one-man team. It's a one-man team right now. I hope to expand soon, but it's gonna be a while till then. I think nanopod buildings should refund at least a fraction of spent. I will say this. I agree. On if you have a nanopod building, when you sell that building, you should get half of those nanopods back. I don't think you should get the full price back. Because then people can abuse that type of thing where they like, oh, I don't need the organic grocer anymore. I'm going to sell it, go open up a different building, and then sell that nano building, and then buy the organic grocer back. Like, I think you should get half the nanos back. This game absolutely hates my tax subs, bro. Like, I don't understand. Silver rolls are good too. Yeah. Imagine dropping 75 nanos 75 nanos and later selling it for 25. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, silver rolls are good for bars and gears. I'm sorry, did I miss a question? I'm sorry. I wish the tax sub did more damage to justify the cool animation. That, yeah, Panzer. I agree to that. I agree with that. I could justify selling my storage vaults to get higher capacity ones. I haven't sold any of my storage vaults yet. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to bring my tax sub. Oh well. Oh well. We're just getting through this. Yeah, I feel like if we're selling nano buildings, we should get like half back, or even like 1/4 back, 1/3 back, something like that. Storage vault costs 105 nanos and the sell price is 10 gold. It's why I'm skipping them and saving my nanos for high cap. That makes sense, yeah. The thing is like, my ears are getting sweaty. Yo, what's up, Denis? The thing is, with that, if you were to ask the alpha beta players on what to spend nanos on, it's going to be obviously the storage vault. The storage vault and M10s. But if you're asking a player after the beta, when there is the store, you're going to get a way different answer. Because back then, we didn't have the store. You know? We didn't have the store. And we only had the free-to-play nanos. And that is it. Now, there was technically a bug, but but we're disregarding that. Why would they let you sell nano houses in the first place? You shouldn't be able to sell them. Just have a building / decoration storage like other games. Chat, do I get a soup or salad? Soup. You get a soup. I say soup. You got to get a soup, bro. Unless it's a Caesar salad. Ooh, Caesar salad do be slapping. They do actually be slapping a bit. But yeah. I will say, for when it comes to like nanos on housing, I think it is kind of worth it. I think it is worth it. I was a non-believer in the housing, the nano house market, but then I think we really saw what it meant to capitalize on housing through Artem, because homie, he was speed running through the levels. And that's really going to be worth it for him towards the end even more because of the prestige stars, getting prestige stars every time you level up, all that type of stuff. So there is benefit for it afterwards. I will say there's probably not benefit at the like end game. Like obviously like prestige stars, you can just get that stuff like over time. But yeah, I can't really speak too much on that because I never actually reached prestige in Battle Nations back then. So I don't know what the actual like strat is on that. But I think getting an early head start with the Morgan houses at the start of the game is good. Dude, you need to start spamming Morgan houses ASAP. Collecting them is like crack. No, Denny, you having nanopods is just crack for you. That's the thing. You having nanopods is crack. Houses mean nothing if you don't build your army as you level. That is true. That is very true. But if you're getting Morgan houses at the very this is what I'm running into right now. As of right now, I have a lot of my tier 1 and tier 2 resources already max level at level 10, so I don't have to worry about them at all. With me having that type of head start on not needing to worry about the Morgan houses, I was able to upgrade those first. But at level 40, for most people who are just starting the game and everything, your resources are probably not going to be level 10 right now. They're probably going to be level like 8, maybe level 7. Maybe you disregarded a resource and then they're sitting at level fucking 5. If you did that, you're taking L's right now. I'm going to be honest. You are taking L's. You need to upgrade those. You need to upgrade those as soon as possible. If anything, those should be like the first things you upgrade. But if you have an early lead on the Morgan houses, you're going to be leveling up a lot faster. You can unlock a lot of different troops a lot faster. And you could be probably doing your missions easier, if anything. A lot of these naval fights are usually hard, but if you can unlock the M10 faster or get to level 26 to have the dry dock. Actually, I don't know what level you get M10s. Hold on. Battle Nations. Oh, fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Battle Nations. But as of right now, I'm able to put a lot of my upgrading time into my Morgan houses because I'm already done with all my tier 1s, my barracks, my vehicle factories, all that type of stuff. They're already max level. I've just been getting gears like back, like has anyone noticed this? I'm like I have a fuck ton of gears right now. I'm actually not in the need of gears. And I'm getting so many gears right now. Yes, and to be honest, even prestige units and buildings could be mass-produced too. The missile silo, for example, costs 20 prestige stars, and you can occupy them for free steel. There you go. I didn't even know that's free steel. That's the one issues I have with my second account, level 20, and I don't even have oil. Only saving grace is the TF2 units, since those are pretty strong at early levels. Crazy question. What's your opinions on the Hitman? I'm cringe, and I want to waste my free-to-play nanos on something that's looking sick. The Hitman is a cool unit. That's kind of all I have to say about it. It's just a cool unit. That's it. It's not good. It's not really worth the nanos, in my opinion. It's a cool unit, though. But that's all she wrote. I just got a 2-bar drop. Yo, nice, Red Tech. And I'm calling you Red Tech. If I gotta say your whole name, just let me know. But it's easier for me if I could just say Red Tech. BNAP, you're right. Economy first and foremost. Max your nodes, then invest into units, housing, XP. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, your economy is going to be the most important, solely because it's the backbone of quite literally everything. You want to promote your units. You're going to have to be at some point not just using gold, but using your resources. You want to upgrade a building, you got to be not just be using just your gold, but also your resources. So it's going to hold you back a lot. If I'm going to put nanos into anything, especially now, storage vaults, if you feel like you can wait and you can survive that pop crunch mid game, if you don't get the storage vaults, then obviously go for the high capacity vaults. That's going to save you in the end game. Right now, I'm in between of now having my storage vaults and high capacity vaults. Right now, I have 4 high capacity vaults, and I think 5. Who's messaging me? My mom's messaging me. Guys, my mom recently, this is how I know my mom's growing old. And I have to add this before I forget. My mom just texted me like last night asking, how do I make a Google Drive folder? And I'm like, dang. My mom, it's getting to that time where my mom's going to be constantly asking me, like, how do I turn on a phone? You know? But yeah. Your resources are going to be the most important thing. If you could buy nanos, I would highly recommend getting advanced stone quarry, advanced iron mines. Those are going to be like the 2 most important. If you're going to put if you want any advanced resource, it's going to be those 2 things. It's definitely going to be those 2 things. I don't have an advanced tree, a logging camp, and I will be needing one soon, actually. But I'm currently maxed out in lumber and maxed out in wood. So I don't need that type of stuff right now. Stone, I'm doing pretty good. I've actually been buying the statues, the 5K statues, because decorations-wise. But I have been hitting limit. I'm currently limited on my concrete as well. But yeah. Steel, iron and steel. I need more iron mines. I need more iron mines, badly too. So yeah. Like, I think I need to max out all my iron mines to keep up with both my steel mill, my 2 advanced steel mills. And I am missing one iron node at the moment too. So wood is mostly used to level up your shops, right? Yeah, the lumber's used a lot in upgrading a lot of different buildings. Then again, it does also it's also used in promoting units. And I think with, I'm getting so many gears. Actually, I'm getting so many gears. The rich does get richer, bro. It's so true. If you have like 50 plus gears, I think the gear rate for you does go up. Because I have not seen this many gears in one sitting before, ever. But some of the critters, the young critters and the normal critters, they do require lumber for their promotions. So. And then at the end, you can also donate your tier 2 resources. So having a lot of storage vaults and all that such is going to be good for you as well, because then you can just hardcore just dump all your extra resources into boss strike points instead. So my goal is to get like 30k on storage. It's a lot. You only really need 18k. But I want to go above and beyond a little. So yeah. Yo, what's the best naval... I'm guessing you're saying naval unit to get. It's these bad boys. This is it. It's the M10. If you need an end game unit, it's M10s. These bad boys are gonna stay with you for your entire time. You're gonna be spamming them every single time. Vader of Death. I've had a hard time getting gears. Everyone has been having a hard time getting gears. You're not alone in this battle. You are not alone in this battle. Do not think you're alone in this battle at all. Everyone's been struggling. Now, it looks like I'm not struggling. And that's because I'm not struggling. I'm not in that battle anymore. No, I will be soon, because I'm going to have to start getting more portable walls, and I have to get other units that cost gears as well. So I just haven't been actually spending my gears. So, when is the first boss strike? Yamham, we don't know yet. We don't know when the first boss strike will be happening. It's the gunboat you can gamble with. Yeah, totally. No, M10s is going to be the best unit. M10 is going to be the best unit to get for naval. You know when the update of the game comes up? I do not know when the updates of the games come up. I find out the same amount of time you guys find out as well. The only time I kind of knew ahead of you guys was actually the public release, and that was because I was editing the trailer. So I kind of knew what was going to be happening anyways. So he has insider. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know that Lieutenant Doran is the first. I mean, I don't know that critter. The critter boss strike is the first boss strike. What do you mean? Anyways, let me take out this sub. If the conversions occur at reduced rate, I would agree. It would be cool to have a building where you convert resources into another, like the Market and Age of Empire. That would be cool. That would actually be cool. I think a long time ago, I remember, I don't know what it was, but I just started getting into like the forums of Battle Nations. I don't remember what website it was. Maybe you guys might know, but I remember I put in an idea for an underground black market in Battle Nations where you could kind of trade out resources to other people, for other resources in the sense, maybe other units, kind of just like trading. And that's kind of that was the whole idea. But that kind of reminded me a bit of that idea. So I would definitely like to see some type of black market in Battle Nations, though. A black market in Battle Nations would kind of go hard. And, like, that's where, like, all the Silver Wolves, the Raiders, all the factions, they come together and they sell you something, you know? The Battle Nations forums on Z2 site, probably, I was there a lot. I think so. Maybe. I think it may be. I don't know. I remember it was orange. I don't know if that helps. But I remember it was orange. And if the posts are still there, it would be by blood kill. It would be by blood_kill 244 because that was my handle back then. But now, can I trade my sandbags for your plasma mammoth? How do you know I have plasma mammoths right now? I don't have plasma mammoths right now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Wish there was an archive of the forums before they were killed. Yeah, yeah. Wait, why can we not trade units? That seems like a huge missed opportunity. I feel like if we could trade units, a lot of people would be trading stuff to like an alt account. I think you also like the devs also have to consider like alt accounts because like it is a free to play game, and then you just start trading. You can start just like whaling. I guess you could put level caps on that too. I guess that works. I didn't think of that actually. You know, everything that I'm saying, I disregard it. I actually didn't think of that. I think that solves a lot of the issues. Trading wimps would be OP. That's yeah. I'll trade you my 1,000 wimps for your 1,000 wimps. Does that sound like a good trade, guys? Back to the brimstones. I'm trying to get these guys up to like R5 at least. I am willing to R6 them. Do you know what the best free-to-play units in these 4 categories? Footman. Hold on. This is going to be testing my knowledge, actually. Footman, vehicles, ships, beast. I'm a free-to-play, so I can't spam any nanos. Okay, hold on. Okay. So footmen, so ground units, only that are non-nano, field agents, peacekeepers, field agents. Fuck, I have to look at the berries. I'm more entertained by this question than actually grinding now. No one spoil this shit. Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. What's the point of alt at the moment? Just for it's for later updates. Hold on. Field agents is definitely on this fucking list. Okay, field agents, soldier, turtle shellers, peacekeeper. Non-nanopod, those are the four. Peacekeeper, because they're basically as strong as a heavy tank. Turtle shellers, because they're basically the in-between of the nanopod sandworm that we currently have. Then it's the turtle sheller, and then it's the adult sandworm. So, like, basically what you're trying to get is this attack. This attack is really good, and it scales really well for mid-game use. But that's only if you're grinding them at the beginning. Field agents are overall fantastic because of the nerve gas. It's a free to play version of the heavy when grinding like the pigs and the raptors, all that type of stuff. The wimp. I forgot the wimp. Fuck. Okay, wait, hold on. I take out turtle shellers and replace the wimp. The wimp is also really good to level up because of the final attacks. Okay, now for vehicle factory. I will have to say, starting from over here, portal walls, they're using SP formations. Rocket trucks, because of the triple strike, they become really strong, and they're going to be great for boss strikes. Heavy tanks, because they're heavy tanks, they're another great meat shield if you need them. And tank killers because of the AC. This could probably be a video. I think this might be a video. Yeah, I might make this into a video, but I might as well just do it now because I'd rather not have you wait. And then for the animal trainer, Battle Raptor and the War Mammoth are probably good meat shields. Is War Mammoth. I got 15. Don't disregard why I have 15. I just had to burn teeth. Battle Raptors are really good. They scale high in damage. They're just squishy. And that's kind of it. That's kind of it in there. And then in the Raider, wait, what was your other one? Oh, Naval. Naval. The only thing you really fucking need. Oh wait, R1. Yeah, R1s. Since it's not nano, R1s and buoys. R1s, buoys, pelicans. If you want to use them for farming critters. But that's it. These two are the most important. That's about it. BNAP, Permanent office level 7 win. I don't know. Probably when I get my next nanopods and when I'm done with all these. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, no problem. No problem. I might have to make that into actual video. Back to the boars. Okay, what did I miss? Because that took a lot more brain power than I thought. What about units that cost... Oh my god, now you gotta make... Okay, out of the barracks? Out of the barracks? Hold on, I would have them. So soldiers... all nano unit wise, heavies is a go-to fastest farming unit to grind. Doing these, actually I gotta use them. Hold on, let me throw them out here. And then I would also recommend salamanders. A lot of people have like up to 5 salamanders. They're really, really good in damage, insane in damage actually. So I would recommend getting them. I just noticed they only have 2 attacks. I don't have this. I don't have beatdown, actually. Wait. Have I been fucking up? I've been fucking up, bro. I forgot they had the 3rd attack. And honestly, I think that's kind of it soldier-wise. Yeah. Commando's nice, but you get that one for free. So if you want another, like a second commando, you sure go for it. Vehicle-wise... super tanks, brimstones, and that's honestly all I can recommend out of that. Critter-wise, the adult sandworm is nice, but there is the other sandworm that, you know, that gets better. And then naval M10s and tac subs, if you want tac subs. That's all nano. Okay, that's all the brain powder I have, guys. That's all the brain powder I have. I can't do anymore. I can't do anymore. There is this weird little bug in BN Hideout. I can't join the live VC with this BNAP guy all by himself. Only the creators can join the live one, man. Only the creators. I will have an open one soon though, because I want to try to think. I want to try to think of a way to get more people into the VC. I'm a creator. Oh, you are a creator. Okay. What about vets? Vets are good. We just don't have them unlocked yet. We just don't have them unlocked. That's all. You get the 3rd attack. Oh, at level 3? Okay. So I don't have it unlocked yet. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to finish up. There's 60 people in here. God damn it, bro. I laughed out loud at that one. Okay. Vehicle, Brimmy, and then soldier. Where heavy. There you go. Kind of like the War Thunder Marketplace. Yo, the War Thunder Marketplace. Yo, I gotta play War Thunder again, bro. Am I thinking the right game? Hold on, I don't think I'm thinking the right game. Steam. Where is it? Where's this fucking game? Yeah. Bro, you guys play War Thunder? Yeah. I love playing War Thunder, bro. Wait, BNAP, do you like World War II stuff? I like World War II stuff. I don't know like names of tanks and shit. I'll tell you that. Battle Nation Emperor, bro. He flexed on me. He absolutely flexed on me. He started dropping a bunch of tank names, all that type of stuff. Bro's gonna play War Thunder and use A10 and be like using the B. Google me. What a crazy way to say that, bro. Wait, what? Wait, do you make these? Wait, This is information I did not know. What? Wait, this is sick as fuck. Wait. Yo, check this shit out, guys. Fuck the grind. Hold on. Yo, I might have to cop some of these. Is this like I get to build it? Like you make or do you make it and then I just have it, or do I get I want to build it? What's out of stock? What? Why is it what? What the fuck? Yes, you get to build it and shit. Yo, the photos, bro, they kind of go hard though. Yo, this is an insane side hustle. I am like, I give props. I gotta see the gallery, bro. Where's the Alamo? Wait, this is sick as fuck. Wait, did you build all this? What? Yo, wait. Yo, this is fire. I'm about to do my first AC clear. What's the formation I should use? Sam, what's your TKs and what's your TKs and TK rank and other unit you're using, or maybe only TKs. This is 6. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, I'm coming back to that. Rank 4, Sam. If you're willing to run it and risk it, just all TKs. I don't have super. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can do all TKs. If you really want, hold on. I haven't even looked at these in a while, to be honest, because here you go. Right here. Maybe it might be better if I did this. There you go, that. Try those. You can try any of those formations. Those should work for you. The best in your abilities. I screenshot it, thanks. Yeah, no problem. If you need these, they're in the hideout in tips and tricks. In the hideout, tips and tricks. Scroll a little down, guys. Can we talk about like where the fuck y'all come from, bro? I'm gonna be honest. I did not think like I thought like maybe like 10 of you guys would join this shit. I thought like 10 of you would join this shit. You see how many people are in here? You see how long I'm scrolling? You know how much pressure I feel? I'm entirely grateful that all of you here. But where the fuck did y'all spawn in from? God damn it. Where the fuck y'all spawn in from? I gotta think of more tips and tricks. I'm gonna try to turn more into turn the videos into that. I need them basically side by side, just to help out players. I don't know how often you guys look at that type of stuff for the tips and tricks, but you know, if I'm at least helping one person through the tips and trick channel, that's all I care about. Archwood Armadillo, when does the boss strike happen? We have no idea. No idea when the boss strike happens. I got no idea for you. Tio, I'm so sorry. Tio, look, let me start this, Tio. I saw your message, Tio, and I opened it, and I was literally about to respond to it, and then I got distracted, and I didn't respond to it. I am sorry, Tio. This week has just been absolutely busy for me. I would be possibly down to chat, like, Wednesday, if that's possible. I won, lost 4 TKs. That's not bad. That is not bad. but I would be down to chat like Wednesday. I'm just really busy this week, dude. That's really it. I'm just busy with work. The IRL work has been crazy. You're supposed to be blaming your girlfriend. It's not her. It's not her. It's not the community manager or anything. It's just my IRL work, man. It's just we had a festival this Saturday. I didn't even really get my weekend, to be honest. Even if I did get my weekend, I'd probably be streaming. But yeah, I understand, brother. You're okay. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I did see your message. I want to say that right now. I saw your name. It popped up in my head. I'm sorry. I try to respond, but then I get distracted so easily with my feeble mind. But yeah, I'll message you. I remember. About Wednesday, if I am free or not. It really just depends on what happens tomorrow. Because, like, I don't even know if I'm filming tomorrow. Or if I'm just, like, chilling. I really don't know. My water is, like, splashing everywhere. Also, I lost my water bottle, guys. I lost my water bottle. I think I need to go to Target and get another one. I need soldiers. We're gonna finish all these. Thank you. No hard feelings. I'm excited to do some fun, some stuff again. I'm just glad you all good. Hey, there you go. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. How many vials do you got, Trap Fan? I got 0. I got fucking 0 vials to my name, bro. Panda AP is that's crazy. That's crazy, King. Yeah, I'm broke, bro. I'm still doing the missions. For him. So hopefully I'm doing one of the longer build missions, I believe, for this as well. So once I get past that, I can hopefully just speed run through. I am going to speed run probably off cam, as per usual, getting those diamonds off cam, and we'll see from there. I don't know if I'm going to save them for stream because I just want that done. The sooner I can start grinding for vials, the easier it's going to be for me. The ease in my head. Like, I feel so behind on some of these new units. I don't even have R6 Chuckers yet. I don't even have R6 Salamanders yet. Like, I'm behind. Guys. I'm behind, like, the average grinder mindset. Average casual play, I think I'm like basically ahead of everyone. Can't wait to get the Lieutenant Morgan in Fortnite. Yeah, that'd be crazy, bro. Can we get Jones? Is his name Jones or Jonesy? I think it's Jonesy. Jonesy seems more of a grinder. Yeah, bro. God damn it. That I hate that, bro. I hate this Raptor Lord, bro. This Raptor Lord, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. How are you still alive, bro? Also, I'm not poor in gears or bars. Only vials, okay? I better see this title next week. Wildcard head of content tries Battle Nations for the first time. You won't expect I think Koi would be kind of upset if that was my title, because we would just be reliving the Sonic's way, Luke. Plus, if I'm gonna join an org, I'm joining Tribe Gaming probably, the mobile org, bruh. I gotta join them as a creator for them. Encounters gives good gold that I think bakeries are not worth having them open. No, there is no shop that's gonna rival. Did someone say grinder? At least get him on stream. Got it. Gunvy, what's up, Gunvy? How you doing? I gotta see him grind for the worm. Yeah, that's true. You gotta grind for the worm, bro. What should I do to rush through for more XP quicker? I mean, just like doing the if you have no missions, then you're gonna be looking. I hate every second. It's worth gamble. It's worth. Okay, cool. It's okay. Basically, after this, I am just editing for quite a while. So yeah. Anyways, if you have no missions, that means you have no XP for the missions. So just focus on shops. Focus on maxing out each category if you can. That's what I would do. Do 1 hour jobs and just constantly do those. 1 hour, 2 hour jobs. Constantly do those until you're right about to hit the end of the demand bar. And then set for longer timers and then just chill. That's what I would do. Squishy heavy users losing their heavies versus super tanks and agents users taking 10. Yeah, literally. Best of both. It's the between of worlds, not best of both worlds. I don't know if I would join Wildcard, bro. Luke, I'm gonna be honest. I heard some stuff about Wildcard already. Crazy how they don't do some stuff for you guys. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I won't out the Wildcard gang. Okay, I won't out them. But yikers. I will say that yikers. That was it, guys. I want to get some heavy CF2 for SP farming, but also want to save for M10. I would save for M10s instead. M10s are going to be a much more useful unit for you compared to heavies. Clyde, any ideas of starting your own guild? I will be starting my own guild. I will actually be starting my own guild. Driving home and watching. Wait, why are you driving home and watching, bro, Gunvi? Kraken kill win. My Kraken hasn't spawned, Gunvi. Have you killed the Kraken yet? Have you killed the Kraken? I've heard some MM people have killed the Kraken. Will be as soon as if you haven't. What? Will be as soon. BNAP, what would you do if you were named M10? What? What are the... Wait, I'm losing my mind right now. I feel like this... I like, the Matrix is just broke. What are these questions? I should just hit him. Bro, of course, I have like 10 times. God damn it. Yeah, I have not, my Kraken hasn't spawned. Kraken hasn't spawned. I am going to be starting a guild. I'm trying to remember where I was. Yeah, I'm going to be starting a guild. I'm going to be showing the every ins and outs of me building my guild. Branding it, setting it all up on Discord, recruiting, all that type of stuff. I will say this. I feel like I've had a huge impact on Discords. You know what? I tend not to try to show the ego, but I feel like, guys, I myself has made an impact. Myself has made an impact on guilds Discords. I feel like if I never showed anything that I've been working on, 100%, y'all's Discord would be behind. There's a certain style that I did not create, but I feel like I brought into Battle Nations. I introduced it into Battle Nations. That's all I'm saying. Built it for P-War. I saw the HSC, they redid their Discord and everything. I bet you M10, or not, I bet you MM's over there fucking scrounging, bro. They're scrounging. So they're moving, they're changing everything, you know? The Discord layout. I'm not saying I own it. I don't own that shit. I just made it, you know? Down to join that for real, Perhaps, Clyde. It's not going to be starting for a bit. I'll tell you that. I want to make it into a YouTube series content series for Battle Nations, because I want to help out, you know, smaller guilds, or just like a player that wants to start their own guild and is scared to make their own guild because maybe they might not have anyone join it. I'm scared of that. I'm terrified that if I make a guild and no one fucking joins it. I fear that every time when I'm thinking about guilds. That's kind of why I didn't make a guild, is because I didn't want to face that problem. Brown triracial angel is crazy. You're just jealous, bro. You're just jealous of the triracial angel, baby. but yeah, like, I'm terrified if someone doesn't join my guild. But I plan to focus a lot on branding. That's one thing I really want to stick out from other guilds. I think HSC right now is the only like perfectly branded guild that I've seen stuck with their brand, but I haven't seen them do more with it, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for do more with the brand. It's like that Kobe Bryant and Kanye West commercial. Have you guys seen that one where he's like, do more, and he's like, I already have the top records, I have all the whatever, I'm top of the charts, and then Kobe Bryant's just like, well, are you a different beast or whatever? I don't remember the exact. Just look it up yourself, guys. Just fucking look it up yourself. I'll join your guild and have boss strikes till the end. Dang. Thank you. Dude has 1K subs and is scared of people not joining. Okay, here's the thing, Boris. Here's the thing. If I'm going to make a guild, if I'm going to make a fucking guild, it's not going to be a fucking fan club, okay? I don't want a fan club. That's like the word. I'd rather die than have that, because that's just, I feel like, one, that's just building ego. I don't need that. I've seen ego with other creators, and let me tell you, I want to stay away from that, man. I want to stay way far away from that. But I have technically been building a guild. I actually have been building a guild. You know what? I'm willing to kind of show it. I am willing to kind of show it right now. Let me see something.
Yo, you want to see something?
Shut up. Shit.
Cool.
Shit. Fuck. Hold on. So how do you vet candidates to know if they're joining for the wrong reasons of being your fan? Well, see, that's the hard part, right? That's the hard part. I do plan on figuring that out. I'm not saying that if you are a fan, I'm not saying fans can't join the guild. I just don't want it to be a fan club. That's it. I want it like HSC, P-War, they all built their guild without an influencer. And that's something I'm trying to figure out. How can I do that without that? The Koala, wait, hold on, I'm missing some stuff. Koala, how many wimps is too many? There's never too many. That's your answer. IAP, is the Salamander good? The Salamander is pretty good. I would very much suggest ranking it up. But yeah. What was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I've kind of already been building a guild. I kind of already know how I want to brand it and everything. And you guys have already seen it. So you've actually seen it like a lot of times. Like plenty of times. I've even made a trailer for my guild that I'm going to be making. So yeah. Do you guys want to see the trailer to the guild? I'm only willing to show the trailer now solely because I'm actually going to be redoing it. I don't like it anymore. I'm going to be redoing the trailer. Let's do this one. Do you guys want to see the trailer? Let's see. You guys have to have low expectations, though. Because I'm going to be honest. You gotta have low expectations. All right, hold on. Let me do something. So a big thing, a big thing that I like to I tend to try to do is staying ahead of the curve. That's what I like to do, guys. I like to stay ahead of the curve. Looks like you got a little dreadnought there. Hey, aren't you driving? Aren't you driving? I think you're. How are you looking that close? I know you're on your phone, unless you have an iPad set up in your car now. It's gonna be breached. I fucking hate the tax sub, bro. I fucking hate the tax sub. The tax sub hates me too. Bro probably has a fancy self-driving car. That's true. Gunvy's rich, bro. He invited me over. I had to walk by his 2 Lambos, and then his private pool he has. It's kind of crazy, bro. It's kind of crazy. All right, you guys want to see this? You guys want to see the trailer? Let me pause that. Let me pause Spotify. So, I like to do things creatively. First of all, I am a creative director. So, I was a creative director. So a lot of my things go into, like, once I get a brand idea, I go ahead and deep dive into that. So I want a trailer for the guild that I'm building. This is kind of like a short tease to what that guild is. You guys have seen this guild before. This is not the first time you guys seen this guild. It's been in a lot of my videos. It's been in, like, almost every video. I think every video I've posted on YouTube has a small, subtle thing that shows this guild. Just saying. You just have to find it. But yeah. That's about it. That's about it. A few people have seen this. Not everyone has seen this. But yeah. I try to stay ahead. I hope you guys... Can you guys hear it? Here's the first question. Can you hear it? Hold on. Okay.
Yo, you want to see...
Can you hear that? Did you hear that? Did anyone hear that? Can you get some confirmation?
Yo, you want to see something cool?
You hear it? All right. So again, this is the trailer to my guild. It's my guild only. There's no one recruited into the guild. Anyone that shows up in this trailer, they're not a part of the guild. Just saying. I need to clarify that, because some of the other guild leaders were also confused. And it's only because there's certain infomercials that actually haven't shown on stream at all. So yeah, anyways, this is the trailer, guys.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
We've always been here, and you've always been watching us. You've just never noticed us till now. Don't worry, you're here now, and that's what matters. Welcome to Public Service Company. A new guild, a new home, a new program.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
There you guys go. Thoughts? Thoughts on that? Thoughts on the guild trailer? Thoughts on that, guys? Thoughts? Little thoughts? What's the thoughts? Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess. So, like, how many damn logos you got? So okay. So look. So let me explain. I'll explain it here. This will probably be the last thing also that I explain. And I'll play the trailer once more. So the idea is the guild, the abbreviation is PSC, and what it stands for is Public Service Company. I don't know how much you guys watch TV or anything, but think of this guild as you're waking up at like 3 a.m. and you either hear George Lopez on or some random ass infomercial that's going on. And sometimes throughout those things, it stops. Like it crashes, like the broadcast crashes and stops, and then a public service announcement company would come in and post their thing to say, hey, the broadcast here is stopped. That is what public service company is. We control the media. We control what you watch. We control what we tell you and how we present it to you guys. You guys have seen this logo in every single infomercial. You guys have seen this logo in every BNAP video as well. It's secretly in every BNAP video. And I also get it mentioned in other people's streams and videos. So the Emperor has done his guild thing, and it's also mentioned in his video. And I have some other streamers that play the game that I've asked them if they could just quickly, show it off here and there. That's it. So that's kind of like the idea of what this guild is. That's the backstory of what the guild is. The reason why there's a bunch of different logos for the guild is because there is one logo for the guild, but it's a company that has grown throughout time. So it is using old retro 70s, 80s, whatever logo style, but then it's also using current logo styles and even future type of logo styles, like futuristic branding for other companies. Basically, we've been here this entire time. You're just noticing it now. That is what PSC is. What was the song that played in the trailer? That trailer was sick. Yeah, the song is really good. I could gatekeep it from you guys, but I won't. It's called Hooligan is the song, and it's by I think it's the album is on Punk Tactics. Let me look it up for you guys really quick. Yeah, Joey Valance and something else. Someone else, and Bray, and you're going to be wanting to look up Hooligan. That's what you want. I'll type it. Hold on. There you go. Is the AC spawn timer... AC's timer is... Yeah, it's exactly 7 days. But yeah, that is the guild I am building, guys. That is the guild I'm building. If you guys enjoy it, like it, that's awesome. I'm gonna be changing this trailer anyways. I'll play it again one more time if you guys want. Maybe not. Play back. How do I? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Hey, shut up.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me.
We've always been here, and you've always been
these are all the
watching us.
different infomercials that I have.
Seas in my green machine.
You've just never noticed us till
That's
now.
the trailer.
Don't worry,
This is
you're
empty
here
video.
now, and that's what matters.
Gumby's in a different
AVB,
infomercial.
mighty morphin like Megazord. Yo.
Welcome to Public Service Company. A new guild, a new home, a new program.
Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, that's about it, guys. That's about it. Yeah. So if you do see PSC, that is the guild I will be building. That is the theme behind it and all. I don't want it like a fan club or anything. I just want, I'm not looking to have a full guild. I'm not looking to have 100 people. I'm not looking to have like 30 to 40. Obviously, we get to 100. That'd be fantastic. But I'm looking for like 30 to 40, grinders in the game who not just grind, but most importantly can vibe. That's it. That's all I care about is people. We can just chill in the VC. We can grind out the game together. Maybe play some Jackbox all together. Maybe do some trivia stuff. Do some tournaments. Obviously I'm gonna be gifting shit to my own guild, with the mini games and all that type of stuff. But yeah, that's what I want. I'm not looking for 100 people. I'm not looking for 100 people to fill the guild. I'm looking for 30 to 40 absolute grinders, but who can have common sense, first of all, fucking common sense, and who just vibe. That's it. Vibe is like the most important thing to me. If I don't vibe with you, you're not getting in. That's just it. Like, hands down. If I just don't vibe with you, you're not getting in. How do I know about my recruiting process and all that type of stuff? I do not know. I haven't thought about any of that. I've thought none of that. Totally me. But yeah. Anyways, guys, as much as I would, is there a vibe? Yeah, there's going to be a vibe test. Absolute vibe test for sure. But, how does P-War feel about you quitting? It sucks. It does suck. I've already talked to Ballsy. I've already talked to White. They already know everything. When our tryouts, it's not gonna be for a while. But yeah, they know, and they definitely tried to convince me not doing this. But I feel like if I want to do this, it's the saying of the best time to plant a tree was like 300 years ago. The second best time is today. So I might as well try as soon as possible. We are going to be working out some stuff between myself and P-War. I'm still in P-War at the moment, but we'll definitely try. We're going to figure something out. But yeah, P-War is not too happy about me leaving. But we'll see how it all goes. Maybe the guild might fail. I don't know. The guild might fail. And then I'm a free agent, and then I can join any other guild, or I just join P-War back again. I feel like they would take me back. I hope they would take me back. Fail the vibe test, and you destroyed like Dr. Manhattan does to that dude. Wait, what? You gotta have fun with it. Yeah, you gotta have fun with it, man. You gotta have fun with it. Anyways, guys. As much as I would love to keep streaming, I do have to make dinner, and then I have to go edit and watch a doc. So this is basically it. This is all I got today. I would love to keep streaming a lot more, show you guys a lot more about the ideas that I have, but instead of me showing you it, I need to work on it. So yeah, that's about it. Wednesday stream, obviously we'll be taking out the AC. I'm going to be trying to see if I can get my Kraken to spawn in. If he doesn't spawn in, then it might just be the AC. But maybe I might be interested in doing some Dreadnought attempts. Maybe, I'll be kind of down to try the Dreadnought. But we'll see about that. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's stream. I enjoyed every single one of you guys being here. I'm sorry that if I did not see your message or anything. Thank you again to the people who donated. That being the Red Tech Engineer, the Brown Triracial Malteser, Anonymous, and also thank you for the people who subscribe. Oh, and then the Oralax, Whaleax, and Zalax, and also thank you to Owen Richards and the Woven Mantis for subscribing. Again, it's actually insane how fast we've grown, guys. We've already hit 1,000 and we're past that. So wow, yeah. Anyways, I gotta get cooking. Or the community manager's gonna get pissed, man. When do tryouts start? I come back late. Tryouts are not gonna be happening for a while. I'll tell you that, for a while. Guys, if you see another guild, just join that guild. Have some fun. Just do the best that you can and all that type of stuff. But I will be updating stuff about my guild and creating it and all that type of stuff. And just trying to get the ball rolling. So yeah. Oh, and there we go. PSC with PSC with the $5 donation. Thank you. See, we don't know who it is. We don't know. I'm as much as like I'm the leader of it, right? I don't know who's the one putting on the broadcast, guys. I'm just a simple person who puts on the program, okay? The koala has subscribed. Yo, thank you. Anyways, guys, I gotta get going. Let's go to the end screen and turn on the music. And I'm gonna be streaming again Wednesday, roughly starting around 6:30 because my AC is around like 7:40. So yeah. We'll see about the Kraken, and perhaps maybe we might do some another tier list. I'm feeling another tier list lately. Maybe we do a tier list of all the units. Thoughts? Maybe we do a tier list on all the decorations. Thoughts? I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. You guys have been absolutely fantastic, and enjoy your day. And don't watch the stream while driving, because that's not smart. I'll see you later, Boris. Yo, in Discord, all the farming tip. Yo, I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm glad. You know what, Eric Gomez, you a real one. You a real one, bro.